Campaigns will go door to door this weekend trying to boost turnout for Tuesday's election.
And the I-Team discovered some doors will prove more fruitful than others.
As Steve Shamraz shows us the addresses in our area that turn out voters in bunches as our Decision 2016 coverage continues.
It's a place we have heard about before. 1018 North 35th, a house downwind of the brewery where the I-Team just discovered 15 people voted in the 2012 presidential election.
And if people live there and they register and they vote, how is that inappropriate?
A year before that election, Senator Lena Taylor had to explain why so many people were voting from a place called the Love House. It's a religious home run by Taylor's mother.
My mother has a religious family. My mother is one of those persons that's better than you or better than I, who actually takes people in who have nowhere to go.
While 15 voters at one address might sound like a lot, it is nothing compared to this.
It's a surprise to me that we're on the top of the list, actually.
Welcome to the New Tribes Bible Institute in the heart of Waukesha. In November 2012, it had the biggest voter turnout from one place. 154 people voted using 915 Hartwell Avenue as their address, something the school calls more of a coincidence than a coordinated effort.
We're a religious nonprofit. We do not side with any particular party, okay, but we do encourage our students to get out and vote. So I guess there's been a lot of them voting, and that's a good thing.
Another big cluster is on Milwaukee's northwest side. The Job Corps Center is a residential worker training program. In November 2012, 119 people voted using the Corps' North 60th Street address as home. For those without a permanent address, homeless shelters and community service centers are an option. On this list, the Milwaukee Rescue Mission is tops with 48 voters. The COGS Human Services Center and the Guest House of Milwaukee were also popular, each turning out 19 voters in the last presidential election. Many of the vote clusters we found were in the places you might expect, like a nursing home or an apartment building. None of the clusters sent up a red flag that would suggest some kind of fraud. Steve Shamraz, today's TMJ4.